Hi to all. Today we discuss about the reservoir ecosystem. So what is a reservoir? Reservoir means natural or artificial place where water is collected and stored to use. So reservoir is a man-made ecosystem without a parallel in nature. So reservoirs habitat also similar to the riverine and lacustrine. So the reservoir characters are more similar to the riverine water system and also lacustrine water system. So here the reservoir ecosystem has several factors. One is climatic factors, another one morphometric factors, hydroedaphic factors, biotic communities, and the last one ichthyopana. So first one, climatic factors. Indian reservoirs are exposed to a wide range of climates from the temperate Himalayas to the southern peninsula and from Gobind Sagar in Himachal Pradesh to Chittar in Tamil Nadu, and they spread over in southern slopes and Vindhyas and the Deccan Plateau. So the main factor influencing the prevailing climate of the region, latitudinal location. Latitudinal location. This latitudinal location is more important in determining quantum of solar radiation, and also climatic factors are like air temperature, wind velocity, rainfall, etc. These all are air temperature, wind velocity, rainfall. These all are play an important role in biological productivity of a water body in reservoirs. Second one, morphometric characters. Morphometric character means the most important point here, mean depth. The most important point is mean depth. So the productivity of reservoirs are depend on the reservoir mean depth. And another one, reservoir morphometry is a function of height of the dam and also the topography of area. That means where the reservoir is located. The topography is also very important, and the design of dam also, and water use pattern. Water use pattern, design of the dam and also water use pattern, these two are decide the influence of morphometric and hydrographic features of on the aquatic productivity. So morphometric factors means its important factor is mean depth and height of the dam, and topography is a very essential factors, and design of the dam and water use patterns, these two are influencing the morphometric and hydrographic features of aquatic productivity. Next one, hydroedaphic factors. So, due to the oligotrophic tendencies, some of the reservoirs are mainly due to the poor nutrient, poor nutrient and other chemical deficiency. This poor nutrient and other chemical deficiency leads to poor water quality. So this poor water quality is a direct reflection of the catchment soil. Okay, so due to the allotrophic tendencies, some of the reservoirs are mainly due to the poor nutrient and other chemical deficiencies. These poor nutrient and other chemical deficiency, these two all leads to the poor water quality, and this poor water quality is a direct reflection of the catchment soil. So we see here the Madhya Pradesh, the catchment soils are like deep black and medium black and shallow black, and these soils are low in nitrogen and phosphorus levels. And next one, the limestone and calcareous rocks underlying in the watercourse in Deccan Plateau are responsible for the predominantly hard water of many of the reservoirs of the Krishna and Kaveri. Next one, biotic communities. These biotic communities is about flora, what type of flora present in Indian reservoirs. So the Indian reservoirs are present with the rich plankton, and also it's present with the Microcystis aeruginosa. So this Microcystis aeruginosa is a species of freshwater cyanobacteria. It is also present in the high amount in Indian reservoirs, and also this Microcystis aeruginosa also present in the Gangetic Plains, Deccan Plateau, and South Tamil Nadu reservoirs. And also the macro vegetation present like submerged plants also present in the Indian reservoirs are like Vallisneria spiralis and Cara intermediate, Vallisneria and Spirogyra, etc. are present in Indian reservoirs. And Karnataka, Tungabhadra and Krishnaraya Sagar reservoirs also present benthos in rich amount. And the next one, ichthyofauna. Ichthyofauna, the reservoirs also present with the several Indian major crops like Labio rohita, Labio calabasu, Katla Katla, etc. And also the mahseers and minor crops and morels and some weed fishes and some exotic fishes and air breathing fishes also present in the Indian reservoirs. So here once again, reservoir means a natural or artificial place where water is collected and stored to use. It's a reservoir. So reservoir ecosystem is a man-made ecosystem without a parallel in nature, and also its habitat similar to the riverine and lacustrine water systems. So here several factors are there. One, climatic factors, morphometric factors, and hydroedaphic factors, biotic communities, and the last one, ichthyofauna. It's about reservoir ecosystem. Next topic is reservoir fisheries and their management. So, India has a large spread of freshwater resources in the form of rivers, reservoirs, lakes, ponds, etc. In India, there are 975 reservoirs in the country with a total area of more than 12 lakhs hectares. So, here the average production 20 to 25 kg hectares per year from the reservoirs, and 49.5 kg, here there is a mistake, 49.5 5 kg per hectare per year from the minor reservoirs. The fish production from the reservoirs is 20 to 25 kg per hectare per year. From the minor reservoirs it is 49.5 kg per hectare per year. So here the in the management the fishing system can be divided into the several categories. So one is the privately owned and managed reservoirs and public water bodies and community water bodies and water bodies managed by the government. So the management is on the basis of culture based fisheries is dependent on a several parameters like growth rate, natural mortality and fishing mortality. We can obtain these parameters to management of fisheries. And next one, the production of fishes in the reservoirs is affected by morphological and physical, biological and chemical factors. The estimation of fish production of a reservoir is an important activity. We can measure the fish production through the morphoedaphic index MEI using this parameter to identify the fish production of a reservoir. So the formula MEI morphoedaphic index equals to specific conductivity by mean depth. Specific conductivity by mean depth. It is the formula to calculate average production of a reservoir. And the selection of species for the stocking purpose. So here planted species should find the environment suitable for maintenance, growth and reproduction, and it should be a quick growing farm from which highest efficiency of food utilization is obtained. And the third one, the fishes with shorter food chain is more productive. So when we cultivate the fisheries in the reservoirs, so we must take these three parameters for stocking purpose. And the stocking rate, India a large country with too many water bodies to be stocked. So here in the large reservoirs we can stock 5,000 fries per hectare per year, and medium 1,000 fry hectares per year, and minor reservoirs we can stock 2,000 fries per hectare per year. So it's about the fisheries management in the reservoirs. So completely 975 reservoirs are there with area of 12 lakh hectares, and the average production from the reservoirs is 20 to 25 kg per hectare per year. From the minor reservoirs is 49.5 kg hectares per year, and the fishing system is divided into the four categories. One is privately owned and managed reservoirs, and public water bodies, and community water bodies, and water bodies managed by the government. And also the management is completely dependent on the culture based fisheries. There are several parameters are there. So those parameters are growth rate, natural mortality and fishing mortality. And another one, this production of fish reservoirs affected by the several factors like morphological, physical, biological and chemical factors. And also here the estimation of fish production of a reservoir through the morpho-edaphic index MEI. MEI. So MEI means a specific conductivity by mean depth. And the next one. So selection of species for stocking, we have to follow the several principles. One is the planted species should find the environment suitable for maintenance, growth, and reproduction purpose, and it should be a quick growing form from which highest efficiency of food utilization is obtained, and the shorter food chain is more productive and hence energy effective. And also the stocking rates like large reservoirs contains 5,000 fries per hectare per year, and medium reservoirs 2,000 fries hectare per year, and minor 2,000 fries per hectare per year. Thank you.